Astronomers have discovered a giant galaxy that looks as if a bow and an arrow have been suspended in space. Most galaxies appear like round islands of starlight. However, the full shape of a galaxy called RADBARG could not be seen in ordinary optical images. When astronomers observed it with a radio telescope, they found enormous structures stretching far beyond the galaxy. One side curves like a bow, while the other extends like a long arrow, making it appear as though a bow and arrow were hanging across the universe. Galaxies whose large-scale structures are revealed more clearly through radio observations than visible light are known as radio galaxies. RADBARG contains a supermassive black hole at its core. Although black holes are widely believed to consume everything nearby, their behavior is far more complicated. Their immense gravity traps even light that ventures too close. Nevertheless, much of the surrounding matter avoids falling directly inside altogether. Just as water circling a drain does not disappear immediately, matter around a black hole spins rapidly while becoming extremely hot. This rotating disk of hot material is called an accretion disk. The black hole's immense forces propel part of this material outward at extraordinary speeds above and below the disk. These tightly focused streams are known as jets. Rather than only drawing matter inward, a black hole can also serve as a powerful engine, launching material far into space. Jets are not as bright as stars, so they are difficult to detect in ordinary photographs. However, radio telescopes can detect radio waves emitted along the paths of these jets. By tracing these signals, astronomers can observe giant structures extending far beyond the galaxy. The bow and arrow shape of RADBARG is one of these radio-emitting structures. What makes RADBARG especially unusual is that its jets are not perfectly straight. One curves like a bow, while the other forms an S-shaped arc. To understand why, it is important to realize that the jets are not traveling through completely empty space. Although space appears empty, regions containing groups of galaxies are filled with extremely hot, thin gas. As a galaxy moves rapidly through this gas, it experiences pressure from the front, much like a runner facing a strong headwind. This is similar to the shock wave that forms in front of a supersonic aircraft, flying faster than the speed of sound. When this pressure pushes the jets sideways, their paths bend, creating the bow-shaped structures observed in radio images. RADBARG demonstrates that jets launched from a black hole can change shape dramatically when they interact with the surrounding environment. Invisible flows and forces in the universe become visible through radio observations, revealing remarkable structures that resemble a giant bow and arrow.